Okay, now that I'm back here, I want to do a couple of things with this data. So the first thing I want to do is, we haven't done this in a while, is right here I have the car ID. I'm going to focus on column C and insert a column. And I want to put the name of the car here. Now there's a couple of ways you could do this, and we'll talk about it in a second. All right, so you've done this already in class. I want to show you a new way of doing it. Now, what I want to do here is I'm going to highlight just the data. I'm focusing on the data. And look in this name box, and I'm going to say here, car list. Hit enter, make sure you hit enter, and then go away. Now, what I want you to do now is notice that this says K16. If I click here and type in car list now, hit enter, car list refers to that list of cars right now. Okay? So you've given this area a name. Now, why does that matter? Now, when I use this in a VLOOKUP, watch what's going to happen. I'm going to say VLOOKUP, point to the number 8, and instead of giving it that range that we used to do, I can type in here car list, comma, 2, and false because it's an exact match. Hit enter, and notice it says here, number 8 is car C. Let's go here and see that number 8 is car C. Okay, so that looks like it's pretty good. So I'm going to see, let me change this to a Tesla. And let's see, go back here and see that change to a Tesla. Now, if you look at the formula, I want you to realize what the advantage is now. I don't need any dollar signs. So if I copy this down, remember how we make this absolute and we use the F4 function? That is not needed anymore because I'm using this name range. And remember, if I highlight this, this is now the car list that we have defined. I love this feature, okay? Because no more worrying about dollar signs, okay? So this is us using the VLOOKUP with a range name. So if you can go into formula just so I can show you something. Here it says name manager, and this is the range that we had defined. If I click on edit, we're saying car list refers to cars on the car sheet. That's what this means, on the car sheet from A2 to B10. Okay? Again, I like this because when I'm looking at this formula, if I can zoom in a little bit more. Oops, sorry, I meant to say zoom in. Look at the formula. The formula is so much neater. I hope you find this to be an advantage. With that, good luck and good coding.